The glory of the Mayan civilization. The development and prosperity of the Mayan civilization. The Maya civilization was one of the most advanced in Mesoamerica and lasted for thousands of years. The Maya civilization, which began around 2000 BC, developed a highly advanced culture in terms of science, art, and religion. He had an incredible knowledge of astronomy and mathematics, and was known for creating a precise calendar. For example, they built pyramid-shaped temples and large cities, and their architectural techniques and urban planning are still astounding today. They also developed their own language, using the Mayan alphabet, and rich religious ceremonies. Thus, the Mayan civilization enjoyed a long period of prosperity due to its outstanding culture and technology. Maya cities and their characteristics. Mayan cities were complex and sophisticated in design, each with its own unique features. Maya cities served as ceremonial and political centers, and each had its own unique architectural style and layout. Each city was independent and formed its own kingdom, but shared a common culture and religion. For example, Tikal is one of the most representative cities of the Mayan civilization, characterized by its huge pyramids, and other cities, such as Palenque and Chichen Itza, are also known for their own unique architecture and art. These cities were decorated with stone buildings and intricate carvings, the beauty of which remains to this day. Although each Maya city had its own personality and function, together they represented a highly developed civilization. The Maya civilization was highly advanced in terms of culture and technology compared to other civilizations of the time. They were particularly advanced in astronomy and mathematics, and are known for introducing the Mayan calendar and the concept of zero. In addition, the techniques of architecture and crafts were very sophisticated, and religious ceremonies and artistic activities were also very active. For example, the Mayans made very accurate astronomical observations and even predicted solar and lunar eclipses. They also had a complex mythological system and religious rituals, and the ritual of sacrifice in particular was considered to be a dialogue with the gods and was therefore highly valued. Furthermore, Maya carvings and textiles were crafted with minute detail and precision, making them of great artistic value. The Mayan civilization achieved unparalleled advances in culture and technology, leaving behind many legacies for future generations. Signs of decline. The internal problems of the Maya. The decline of the Maya civilization is thought to have been the result of a series of internal problems. These problems gradually led to the collapse of the entire civilization. Internal political conflicts and growing discontent and the concentration of power led to conflict between city-states and social instability. Excessive resource use has also increased the burden on the environment and threatened the sustainability of civilization. For example, frequent wars broke out between some city-states over resources and territorial expansion, which led to the breakdown of the entire social order. In addition, power struggles between the royal family and the aristocracy were serious, which had a negative impact on the lives of ordinary citizens. Thus, the internal problems of the Maya civilization were a major factor in its decline and accelerated its collapse. Climate change and environmental issues also played a major role in the decline of the Maya civilization. It is believed that the long-term drought in particular dealt a serious blow to civilization. The Maya region was vulnerable to long-term droughts caused by climate change. The drought severely reduced agricultural production and led to famine and social unrest. In addition, environmental deterioration, such as deforestation and soil degradation, made it difficult for civilization to continue. For example, large cities such as Tikal suffered serious water shortages due to drought, which led to the abandonment of the city and a decline in population. Moreover, excessive agricultural activities have led to soil degradation, creating a vicious cycle that further reduces agricultural production. Climate change and environmental issues undermined the foundations of the Maya civilization's continued prosperity and were key factors in its eventual collapse. Conflict with external forces. The Maya civilization also experienced conflict with outside forces, which further accelerated the collapse of the civilization. During the decline of the Maya civilization, conflicts with other Mesoamerican civilizations and newly emerging powers intensified. This caused the city-states to lose their connections, making them more difficult to defend, and exposing the entire civilization to outside threats. For example, the Toltecs, who spread their influence into central Mexico, are thought to have played a role in the decline of the Maya civilization. Coastal cities were also subject to pirate attacks, which led to a decline in economic activity. Conflict with outside forces, combined with internal and environmental problems, were among the factors that led to the Maya's eventual collapse. The mystery of the sudden disappearance, abandonment and depopulation of cities. The sudden disappearance of the Maya civilization was due to the sudden abandonment of many of its cities and the rapid decline in population. Around 900 AD, many Maya cities were suddenly abandoned, and their thriving civilization seemed to disappear overnight. Population declines have been observed throughout the region, indicating a sudden collapse of civilization. For example, large cities such as Tikal and Kolakmul were completely abandoned and depopulated in a short period of time. This phenomenon has been observed widely and remains an unsolved mystery as no clear cause has been identified. Thus, the disappearance of the Mayan civilization was rapid, and the reasons for its disappearance are still not fully understood. There are many theories about the sudden disappearance of the Maya civilization, but no definitive answer has yet been found. Based on archaeological findings, several hypotheses have been put forward, including climate change, warfare, and societal collapse. However, none of these have provided conclusive evidence, and the disappearance of the Maya civilization remains unsolved. For example, through analysis of soil samples and artifacts. Archaeologists have suggested that long-term droughts and famines may have had severe effects on the Maya civilization. Others have hypothesized that it was caused by an external invasion or a large-scale internal rebellion. However, these hypotheses have yet to be explained, and the disappearance of the Maya civilization remains one of the great mysteries of history. Why it remains an unsolved mystery? The sudden disappearance of the Maya civilization remains unsolved due to the fragmentation of evidence and the likely combination of factors. The paucity of historical records and limited archaeological evidence make it difficult to fully understand the disappearance of the Maya civilization. It may also be the result of multiple factors acting simultaneously, making it difficult to pinpoint a single cause. For example, it is believed that the Maya civilization declined as a result of a combination of drought, famine, and war. However, the extent to which each factor contributed remains a matter of debate. As such, the disappearance of the Mayan civilization leaves many mysteries unsolved, and research will likely continue into the future. The legacy and influence of Maya civilization. The legacy of the Maya today. Even after their disappearance, the Mayan civilization left behind many legacies that continue to have an impact on future generations to this day. The architecture, writing, and astronomical knowledge left by the Mayan civilization are still valued as important cultural heritage today. The descendants of the Maya continue to preserve their culture and language to this day. For example, the ruins of Chichen Itza and the Copan monuments are registered as World Heritage Sites and are popular tourist destinations. In addition, modern researchers are deciphering Mayan writing, and this knowledge is leading to new discoveries. Thus, even after their disappearance, the Mayan civilization continues to have a profound influence on modern society through their legacy. The influence of Maya civilization on later generations. The Maya civilization had a huge influence on later civilizations through its culture and technology. The Maya's astronomy, architecture, and art were passed on to later Mesoamerican civilizations, exerting a far-reaching influence on them. Their religious beliefs and rituals also influenced the culture of later times. For example, the Aztec civilization was heavily influenced by the Maya civilization, especially in their religious ceremonies and use of the calendar. Mayan architectural techniques were also adopted by later civilizations, and large-scale stone buildings spread throughout Mesoamerica. The legacy of Mayan civilization has had a major impact on subsequent civilizations, and its influence is still felt today in various forms. Lessons from Mayan civilization and a warning to modern society. The disappearance of the Maya civilization offers important lessons and warnings for modern society. The sudden disappearance of the Maya illustrates the impact that environmental change and social instability can have on civilizations. These lessons are important for considering sustainable development in modern society. For example, it is believed that climate change and environmental destruction played a major role in the decline of the Mayan civilization. Even today, climate change and environmental issues are serious challenges that, if not addressed, could put civilization itself at risk. The disappearance of the Maya civilization is a warning from the past that we must learn from to build the future. Well, this time, the theme is the sudden disappearance of the Mayan civilization, and we will look at their decline from the glory they had built up. And I've been exploring unsolved mysteries. Why did a civilization that had flourished for thousands of years suddenly disappear? While the answers remain a mystery, their legacy and lessons seem to hold important messages for us today. They say history repeats itself, but we have a responsibility to learn from the lessons of the past and build a better future. As the disappearance of the Mayan civilization shows, maintaining a balance between the environment and society is something that is relevant to the modern challenges we face. Let's continue to unravel the mysteries and lessons hidden in history together. In the next video, we will open a new door to history and take you on a journey of surprises and discoveries. So please look forward to it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. So see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.